Yes, yes. What up, YouTube? It's popping Instagram. We have my sweater collection today. These are my sweaters that are not bear sweaters. I got some pretty nice stuff in here. All right, let's pop it off. This is the cardigan, Ralph's Tigers. I got this joint last year. They give you a little history of the cardigan on there. The Letterman sweater, the iconic Letterman sweater. You got that nice P. You got those 3 stripes. You got that orange cuff. You got that very, very soft leather elbow patches on both arms. Nice big shiny brown buttons, orange trim on the pockets. Very, very cool looking camo. You got your military style Chanel patches on the arm. Yep. Let's check out the back. Huge tiger patch. Probably as big as it gets. It's gotta be as big as it gets. Got the Ralph's Tigers on the back of the cardigan. A great look. Especially when you got those elbow patches right there. Very, very dope. All right, here we have a simple spell out crew neck sweater. Extremely versatile. You can dress it up with a button up underneath, or maybe even a thin rugby, like a striped one or something. You can dress it down, just wear a t-shirt underneath. You can wear it with some jeans, some shorts, some sweatpants. Very, very versatile and simple crew neck sweater. Nothing on the back. Here we have a denim and supply. Same thing. Just you got that, what's that, heather gray, I guess. Denim and supply is not around anymore. They had all kinds of very, very affordable, dope stuff. Here you got the Red Hook Brooklyn fish with the beanie, the rolled up beanie. Very, very dope. Nothing on the back of that one. Here we have the Polo player crew neck sweater. Huge stitched in Polo player. I also have the bucket hat for this. You got a little patch right there. Nothing on the back of this one. Here we have one of my favorite sweaters, the Polo ski sweater, the Polo Suisse. Super G Racing. Got the RL 16. I got this in late 2015. We got that nice ribbon on the side. I got a rugby that reminds me of this a lot. Kind of looks like a motorcycle jacket or something. And you got that nice, huge elbow patch that goes all the way down to the cuff. Very, very dope. Here we have a patch on the sleeve. Same as on the chest. Doesn't want to flatten out. Exact same. And nothing on the back, I think. Yeah, it's all plain at the back. I also have the long sleeve t-shirt to go with it. This one has a different graphic on it, same theme. I love how they got the Polo on the 7. That is dope. Really, really dope patch on the sleeve, as you can see. And on the back, we got Polo spell out with the big 16. Got the little flag right there. Very, very dope. So you got a dope sweater. You take off the sweater, you got a dope t-shirt underneath. Long sleeve. Here we have a gray sweater with the Chanel P. This sweater is really dope. A little bit more of a dressy sweater than your average crew neck sweater. You got the wide collar, as you can see. So you can wear something like a thin striped rugby for some layers. You can wear a button up. But yeah, I would suggest you wear something like a long sleeve polo or a thin rugby. And then this sweater on top, then maybe like a bubble vest, and you be straight. This is one of those sweaters you want to layer. It's got the really, really long elastic or waist at the bottom. It's not that long of a sweater, but then you got this waist that's really long. Gives it a different kind of look, but it's a really nice sweater. You got really long cuffs, as you can see too. You can roll up these sleeves very easily. Very, very versatile sweater, just a little more dressy than your average crew neck sweater. Here we have a nautical style sweater. This is all cotton, but it's very heavy. A very, very heavy sweater. You got a little patch right there on the arm. As you can see, you got the little anchor and all that. The collar on this, a little wide too. So you want to be mindful of what you wear underneath. You want to make sure it works with the sweater or your kicks or your pants. Very, very bold stripes. Very, very colorful. Got that nice royal blue on the top and the navy and the orange. Very, very dope. Here we have my Southwestern style sweater, hand knit. This tag's falling off, but it's still holding on, as you can see. Hand knit. It's got the matching, I forget what they call these hats. Very, very dope. Very, very warm. It's extra big, but it fits just floppy on the top. That design is crazy. It's like real bright colors, extremely bright. Like they glow in the dark or something. Very, very bright material, yarn, wool. Very, very soft. One of my softest sweaters. Definitely my softest sweater as far as how it feels to the touch. This is something you definitely want to wear when you're going to check your lady. She's not going to be able to keep her hands off of you. This is a very, very dope sweater. It's very bright. If you're not careful, you're going to look like your grandma. You got to know how to wear stuff like this. Just, you know, give yourself a quick look in the mirror before you step out. That's all you got to do with stuff like this. Might have to make a few adjustments, but don't be afraid. It's all about how you carry it. It's all about that attitude. All right. Here we have another ski sweater. This one got the patch. This one got the V-neck. Check out that tag, that old school tag. before they switched it up. You got that stripe along the waist, and it's also on right before the cuffs. This one has a patch on the sleeve too, a very, very dope patch. Check that out with the mountains, and you got the skis. That is 1967 in Roman numerals. You got the Polo RL up top. Really, really dope. I had the matching beanie for this sweater. I wore it out. I don't know why I did that. Just completely just wore it out. I even threw it in the washing machine and in a dryer, and it just completely ruined the thing. But gladly the sweater survived. That's a good thing. Very, very dope sweater. Very, very thick and heavy and very, very warm. Remember, when you got sweaters made out of wool, you gotta have a lint brush. Here we have the big crest sweater. This year they have the same sweater with the green. The stripes got green in there instead of the red. I think the sweater, actual color of the sweater might be different too. But it's the exact same sweater, just a different color. I'm not gonna get that one, I got this one. And I like this one better. Very, very dope. Turtlenecks. Now, turtlenecks aren't my first option when it comes to sweaters, but Ralph Lauren tends to make some of his best stuff in the turtleneck form or whatever. I mean, this crest is just crazy. You just can't get my eyes off of it. It's like hypnotizing. It just grabs your eyes and you can't let it go. All right. Here we have the big horse jockey sweater with the ribbing on the shoulders and some elbow patches that are made out of the same material as the sweater. That's really dope. Some wool elbow patches. You got the 3 in that in those Roman numeral type patch. A ridiculous stitched in polo player. You can see the 3 on his shirt with the blue stripe and the blue collar. Some extra stitching on the legs and the polo stick. Very, very dope. Also by the, I guess you call that the harness or whatever. Really, really dope sweater. Very, very warm. I think this is this might be lamb's wool. Lint brush, remember that. And last but not least, we have the Polo cookie logo cookie patch sweater. This patch right here is called the Polo cookie patch. That bright, bright blue. And that Polo USA stitched in on the arm. You got that off-white going across the shoulders all the way down to the cuffs. Goes along the top of the sleeve, all to the shoulders, all the way down to the other one. Inside, you have the old school Polo logo. Super duper retro. Once again, very hypnotizing style patch. Just very, very dope. I guess that would be a cookie patch on the last sweater I showed you. Also, very, very dope sweater. I've worn this all weekend. Yeah. So those are my sweaters that are not Polo Bears. I'm gonna get back on my outfit of the day. See y'all next video. Let's get a look at that arm again. Woo! All right, peace, y'all.